All right, everybody. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We left off last time trying to figure out what the hell to do because we were lost in the subway system down here. I think we've figured out what we were supposed to do at this point, which I think we need to head back to the collapsed cavern area. And we've got to change the scene. Oh, I have a word of power too. Or the
The new
plot
story
board.
beat fit the story perfectly.
You have to go back to here and change it to the summoning ritual, I believe. But I've also realized that you can change any scene to any four of these. Because I did it here and I did it partially here. I don't think anything back here is going to change anything if I go back there and do that. So we're going to head back to here and change it. See what happens. What do we got? Oh, yeah, I never spent this because I died last time. Um... Let's go with harder to detect, I guess. Alrighty. Collapsed tunnel, here we come. Yeah, I think I've got to go in here. Okay. Now what if I change it to this?
The plot changed the details.
Torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Oh. Interesting little tree we got going on there. Let's see. I'm not missing anything in here, right? Well, I'm missing a question mark, but I can't actually get into that door, I don't believe. I have no idea how to get into that door. Oh, there's a question mark back there. Maybe I should go check that out really quick. Clearly, I missed something back here. Oh yeah, I think I tried this last time too, and I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. It's like right behind me. Oh! Man, sometimes I wonder if I'm just like going blind or something. I feel like I miss some of the most obvious things sometimes. And this door is still locked, right?
It could not be opened on the side.
Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Let's change to the murder cult. I don't know if that's one I've done in here. I don't think it is. Maybe it's missing FBI agent. Let's try murder cult.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
Interesting. Creepy.
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Oh, I can't read it? Sad. Okay. And now summoning ritual.
The dark presence.
Was I supposed to run there? I think I was. Damn it. Hmm.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Okay, so it's saved after I used my word of power.
My writing was affecting reality.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Hmm. Oh, wait. Does that mean I have to go back and get this frickin'... Oh, I do. God damn it. Is it even worth it? Yeah, it is, actually, because I had flares and shit in it. Alright, well. Sorry you have to watch all this again. Hey, baby bottle. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna quick save really quick, since I'm right here. So we don't have to go back and do that again. Okay. I guess I can change it back here too. Murder cult?
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay. And now I think I just die here. Come on, go, go, go! Shit.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
I'm just gonna keep running. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or not, but I'm just gonna keep going. Guess that was us.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Stupid dark presence, man. I remember that shit previous game. Constantly attacking you out of frickin' nowhere. Ooh. What we got down here? Another dead body? Oh, is this Nightingale again? Okay. Oh, I want to change this. Okay, well, I just saved. This is just a giant empty room of nothingness.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Hello, Nightingale. Okay. Let's see what happens, I guess. Oh.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Mount Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Interesting. Okay, so that was like a callback to God, what was that, episode 2 for me? When Alan came out of the lake and onto the shore. Interesting. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. I'm just going to assume that there's nothing I can actually do down here. Or in this room. It just seems like a big room of empty nothingness. Yeah.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Yep. Okay. Oh. What is this?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Interesting. We've seen those words before, somewhere.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Oh. Okay, well, that's where the door leads out. Okay. Out we go.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
All right.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I think we've pretty much gotten everything out here, right? Oh, something back there. There's something down here as well. But that's all right. I guess I could go check it out really quick just to double check.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
All right, let's answer it.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
I still haven't figured out who that is yet. I want to say it's Alex Casey, but I have a strange feeling that it might not be. Maybe it's a callback to the previous game of some sort. Can I go in here?
The door was locked.
Uh-huh. So I need to go back down into the alley too. Because you never know. 35% increase, huh? Now let's do this. Okay. Let's go back down to the alley and see if I can figure out what that question mark is. I have a feeling I'm going to be attacked in here.
It was locked from the other side.
I don't see anything that I can interact with. Oh, interesting. So when I change the scene, so there's something behind the door. I think I already got this word of power, maybe? Ooh, maybe I didn't. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's trippy. Okay, I would have never thought that's how that worked. That's kind of cool. All right. I got another one of these. So... Wait, didn't I say 30% before? Am I just insane? What? I'm confused. Because I was pretty sure that said 60% after for the next one. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, do I want God Rays or Wellness Retreat? I think we'll take Wellness Retreat. Okay, now let's go to the tower. Oh. They're coming after me. Into the front door we go. I assume this is where I'm supposed to go anyway. Okay, where am I supposed to stand for this? There we go.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Hmm. Up the creepy elevator we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Okay, knock it over. Nope. Interesting.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Hmm. Is that supposed to be pie or something?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch.
Hmm.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Yeah, he's probably attacking her. Obviously. Weird little symbol on the door. Man, the inside of this house looks freaking amazing. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Oh, what's this? Video, art / doc on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Ah.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back.
6 years, huh?
Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
It was Scratch. Looked like Alan, but
He always did have anger in him.
it was the darkness.
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Interesting.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Interesting. Yeah, that's Scratch right there. Okay, I want to watch that. But can I go into this room over here?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah. Okay. Let's interact. This is the dark Alan. This is Scratch. Oh, I guess it was Scratch, now is me. Potentially. We're at the cabin now, where Alice had drowned initially.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Just a shell. Oh, he was dead. Okay. So now we've turned into Scratch. This is how Scratch was born. Okay, so we're going back to Saga now. Okay.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Interesting.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I just don't think he remembers. Okay, looks like I can save in here. Just in case. Okay, so now we need to go into here. To go under profiling. Ooh, weapon upgrades. Could do more bullets. Might be useful. Or I could do... Oh, I can't do any of these yet. I think reload speed would be the better option there. Manuscripts. Okay, profiling. Wake. I want to do Scratch. Let's do Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Mm-hmm.
He's hunting Wake.
He's hunting all of you.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Yeah, because he doesn't want Scratch to get a hold of them to change them.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay. Let's see what they say.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Mm-hmm. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. Okay. Case board? Anything else I can put up? Interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Yep.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Cult of the Tree.
Think.
Cult goal. Oh, I found a lot more nursery rhymes, huh?
Nope.
Looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? Yeah. Oops. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Federal Bureau of Control is the one who created this stuff. It does sound familiar because that's exactly what Alan just
It's all on
told
the
you.
page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Oh, okay. So any of the save rooms. Okay. We are going to quick save.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Interesting. Caseboard? If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection unless the cult is working with Scratch. Which seems to be the case. Huh? Why does it say I have something, but there's nothing in here? Oh, there we go. Weird.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
I don't think Alan Wake wrote this story, though. That's the thing. I think Scratch wrote Return. Although, no, I guess it could be Alan. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. Story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. 13 years. Yep, for later until I add this other stuff in. Okay. Changing reality. Bit by bit.
Keep trying.
Oh. There we go. Magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? Yeah, exactly. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use to start to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Goes there. Dark place. Flashlight seems to weaken. Well-lit areas are safe from the dark presence and the Taken. The dark presence looks like Wake. It goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. This, yep, leads to the overlap. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence's editing Wake's story wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, well, this is for later, I guess. Can't do anything else.
I'm the only one who understands understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
All right, we'll stick with Saga for now.
Okay.
You got anything to
Pat's
say?
favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take
God.
in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World.
9.
We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
9%. It's such a weird percentage off.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
I don't want to sound stereotypical, but it just sounds like a lot of old people.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Is there anything in here for me to actually interact with? No, not really. I need bolt cutters for that. Point of interest. That's the diner. Did I miss something in the diner? Yeah, we'll run down here really quick, look at the diner, and then I will have to, unfortunately, go back, save the game, and come back on a different day. To continue this saga.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue.
These commercials,
Bring out your inner Wolverine
so
with
friggin' cheesy.
Mama beer.
best party ever. Thanks, Alma Beer. Alma Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Oh my god.
Take it easy.
That's funny. Is that what I was missing? No? Maybe not?
Hey, how are you doing?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. I recommend a slice of pie with some coffee. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh, it went away. Okay. Maybe that was it then. Dude, you look terrible. Oh, never mind. You don't look too bad. It's just must have been the way the light was hitting you.
See you around.
See you around. That's my car. Okay. Ooh, Cauldron Lake or Watery? Wait, is there anything at Cauldron Lake? Oh, the nursing home? Oh, okay. Sheriff's Station. I think I've got everything at Cauldron Lake. Can I switch maps? I guess not. Okay, well, let's go to Watery. We'll continue for a little bit more here. I don't have too much stuff I gotta do before I head to work, so.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Oh, I haven't discovered the map yet. Alright, where's the map, damn it? It's Ahti!
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors claiming it was captured during the last full moon. Majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water or an elaborate prank? A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature or a submarine relic from the Cold War era? A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion or a fearsome monster out for blood? These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record. After one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother, Jaco, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business adventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. What is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages. And right here, in our hometown of Watery, it's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build this economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible, but the Slow Roaster is of course a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee at least, I bet. Yes. Ah, okay, so this is the save room and whatnot. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you know where... Hush! Auntie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Oh, map. There we go. I got it. Okay. Oh, there's multiple points of interest in here that I somehow missed. Is it just the people? Oh. Tom the Poet, filmed by Thomas Zane, a pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness, starring Thomas Zane as the diver, Barbara Yeager as the Dark Presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant, written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on the novel by Alan Wake. The Dark Doppelganger and the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. Guest lecture by the president of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer.
Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittain. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä
It's a long song. Okay. We'll stop here. I don't want to progress any further right now in case I don't run into another quick save spot. So, very interesting, very interesting. Again, super enjoying this freaking game. I cannot wait to play this more. Ooh, wait, another deer. Let me go pet the deer really quick.
You were a handsome deer.
I still have a feeling that there's something to do with these deer. Okay, anyway. Quick save again. But yes, I am very interested to see where this is going to go. I'm interested to see if Saga and Alex or Casey they don't really exist. They're just written into the story. Maybe this whole thing just doesn't exist really. Maybe this is all just in the dark place or something like that. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out the more we play. So I hope you stick around, and hope you enjoyed watching this. And we'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.